Next one is the continuation of the fossil gymnosperms, Lepidodendron. So this one is the Lepidodendron. And next is the fossil angiosperms, Ericanthus. So this is the Ericanthus. And next is the Furcula. So Furcula is the next fossil angiosperms. So these are the fossil representatives of different plant groups. And next topic is the angiosperms. So angiosperms is nothing but it is one of the spermatophyte plant groups when bearing ovules enclosed in a protective cover called ovary. Such plants are called angiosperms. They constitute major plant group of our earth and are adapted to the terrestrial mode of life. This group of plants appeared during the early Cretaceous period, that is 140 million years ago, and dominate the vegetation on a world scale. So now we are going to listen the topic as salient features of angiosperms. So angiosperms is the vascular tissue, that is xylem phloem is well adapted. Then flowers are produced instead of cones. So in the gymnosperm there is the formation of the cone, but here that is the flower. The next one is the embryo sac remains enclosed in the ovary. Then next is the pollen tube helps in the fertilization. So water is not essential for fertilization. In bryophytes and deritophytes, water is need for the fertilization. But here the presence of the pollen tube, there is not the need of the water for their fertilization. And double fertilization is present because of the polar nuclei is present in the 2 number. So polar means 2. So 2 nucleus is present. So it occurs the double fertilization. And the endosperm is triploid. Okay, already I told in the differentiation, endosperm is the 3n number. Then angiosperms are broadly classified into 2 classes, namely dicots and monocotyledons. So ஒரு வித்திலை இரு வித்திலை தாவரங்கள் சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா, so which is coming under the this angiosperms. The next one is the characteristic features of the dicotyledons and monocotyledons. So this is the morphological and characteristic features of the dicotyledons. So reticulate venation. So net-like venation is present in the leaves. So leaves பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னா that is has the reticulate venation. Then presence of 2 cotyledons in the seed, we already know. Okay, so primary root radical persists as taproot. And flowers tetramerous or pentamerous. So மூவிதழ் அல்லது 5 இதழ் அமைவு. Then trichopolate. Trichopolate means 3 furrow pollen is present. So in the pollen there is the 3 and above 3 of the furrow is present in the pollen. Then anatomical features. The vascular bundles are arranged in the form of the ring in stem, that is the U-stele formation. Then vascular bundles are open. So cambium is present. Cambium is present means that leads to the secondary growth. Okay. The next one is the monocotyledons. Then morphological of the monocotyledons. Parallel venation. So here is the parallel venation is present in the leaves. For example, Musa paradisica, வாழைமரம். ஸோ அதிலெல்லாம் இலைகள் பார்க்கும்போது parallel venations வந்து ப்ரெசன்ஸாக இருக்கும். Then presence of single cotyledon in the seed, we already know. Radical does not persist and fibrous root system is present, whereas dicotyledons taproot system is present. And flowers trimerous. Okay, so மூவிதழ் அமைவு. And monocopolate, that is only one furrow of the pollen is present. So pollenல ஒரே ஒரு அமைப்பு தான் வந்து present-ஆக இருக்கும். Then anatomical feature, vascular bundles are scattered in the stem. So that is the actactostele type. So already I taught in the types of stele, that is the actactostele type is present in the monocotyledons. Vascular bundles are closed. So cambium is absent. So secondary growth is absent. So this is the morphological features of the monocotyledons. Then in the current angiosperm phylogenetic group system of classification is recognized in the dicot as a monophyletic group. But plant are traditionally classified dicot as a manglolids and eudicots. But in the APG means the taxonomy வந்து APG angiosperm phylogenetic group. that is the APG classification, dicot is placed under the monophyletic group only. So we will study about the APG classification in the coming lesson 5 detailed. Okay, so this is the salient features of the both dicotyledons and monocotyledons. Thank you.